Well, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champ.
So they stare into each other. And we're underway in round 1. Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter shot. Trying to score with the uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Pretty close fight here in this. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's going to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. That's another scoring shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every...
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a top flash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It has been a life cycle since. People want to say 0.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I really want to this argument to because I'm probably keep watching your version of the game. That version itself. I felt like it was a great base of it. The problem with that was they didn't follow up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We'd like to see more jabs. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter shot. A straight right just misses. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down. This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That jab won't score. Good job stopping that upper. Klitschko is on the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. How are they still... And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but does not score. A lot of effort being exerted here. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Klitschko is dazed. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you? Did you see? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Get up. Get up.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then we get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no... Did you see that? Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.
What do you call a rookie who's averaging 22.3, 5.8, and 5.3 a game on elite efficiency? Rookie of the year? A future superstar? Try the number 3 pick.
that's how I felt. I feel more of my normal self. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I'm the day before the win, I literally dying. Yeah, but that was a sacrifice that I was willing to do to, make those big fights happen.
What's your motivation? What motivates you to improve your opponent? Because you shoot the best at every single time. What's your motivation and what's your mindset like?
That's just the fighter that I'm
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Do your
business. That's why I was a bit confused when people were saying that, oh, there's a lot of lines, bullshit, there's some bullshit there that it must have got the part of it. Y'all say a guy is listening to that, I want to see for myself.
Now you got some high-profile foreign fighters there, so you got to like that. Hey, that's not often that you see that foreign fighter, or actually, right? Yeah. What went into that?
Man, I want to meet some guys that would really fighters that would prove again that was really come up with stories, where I came up with Charles, so I'm very familiar with them, and I think they'll be champions in the future as well.
Yeah, those some big dudes, man. I'll still do it.
Y'all see that I think too.
Hey, Devin, speaking of the 147 pound division, there's talks about Pacquiao versus Mayweather. What do you think about that fight?
I think that looks like a bunch of imitating and understood. And a lot of people
Who do you think takes that at this point? Pacquiao looks pretty good against Barrios. Yeah, real good. Arguably more.
I think right. That's okay.
Come on, you're better than that. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Yes, sir.
Sparks, be some
Speaking of all-time great, after that performance you see Terry Crawford has against Canelo, where would you rank him over?
All-time great, for sure. Definitely one.
You think he should continue to box?
I don't think so. I think that he accomplished everything in boxing already. But I see where he's coming from. He feels like he's on top of his game. And he is on top of his game, so he's the right shot. I don't think that he should continue.
What do you think Melo's can do?
Still the greatest sport. Civil law. They bounce back.
You think he should go for the immediate rematch?
No.
See, those things were familiar. Like, he was never most about like,
Nah, these weren't from my last fight, but yeah, nah, these wasn't. I did what I was about the last fight. Shit, I was just running for a sweat. What's what y'all saying?
What do you think about that?
Y'all say it's not quite rocky.
What do you think about that criticism, though? Does it get to you?
No. You're going to say something regardless. I just want to keep being whoever they put in front of me, the best fighter in the world, and let them keep making up new people. They're going to be, and I'm going to and it's part of boxing every day. See somebody new. So keep making new guys.
And time!
Listen, you've switched off.
Yeah, so tell
What
us
are
about
you
that
doing?
night. Ryan said he
You're
had some
coasting this
issues
fight, and now
right
you're
now.
gonna let him get back in.
Is it a weird
Now it's a
environment?
tougher fight, and he's gonna become.
Let's fight.
He was never a street fighter. Yeah, no.
Bob Strike doesn't go into it, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, I was. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. It was a good event.
It's definitely one.
Yeah. Roman seems better that those fights except for him. You feel like that for you. You got the right to do however you want to do. You know, we got to think about is being realistic. If he really means that, or if he say that to make it sound good. Because this body is stepping stone. Who's dudes like who last time? Kiss soccer. Yeah, who was Derek. Yeah, I know Booker T. I do know him. I grew up in amateurs like him. He was a really decent fighter. The amateurs put him down. And that's why you put Brian Norman down too. With this new weight that you have, what's the difference that you're gonna fight that's coming up with 22nd? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be more. It's more of my natural self, more of who I really am. And in past fights, you guys see me, as more of a shell to myself, because I was telling myself to make the weight a lot better, a lot stronger, and I'm excited for it.
You get your partner that would be a super fight. Floyd had Manny, Sugar Ray Leonard had Tommy Hearns. It was you was going to think for so long. It looked like that's never going to happen, but
Yeah,
Okay, focus. Big breaths. Big breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
Still got that story. Still got Ryan got in a huge fight. So a lot of guys coming up. And look at we got every week. We got after the election, we got criminal. It's young guys coming up, and I see them in the rear view. So I'm fine. I don't think that's big. I've been there for this before, so I know they're going to rise. And you never know when they fight. One of those guys, they got what is it?
Sound like saying I said 154.
What's the target from so many big fights that materialized. But we start with Brian Norman on November 22nd, and they got to go to 154. There we go.
Speaking of Brian Norman,
Devontae Davis fight that's happening with Jake Paul, do you think is it a joke? Why is he fighting him and not fighting you?
Nobody wants to go up there to reach his program. He can get it. And nobody was looking for Brian Norman. Anything for those to be undisputed at 147 for Devin?
Man, the goal is November 22nd. You're going to see what's going to happen. Don't try to confuse it.
That's right.
First things first. No disrespect to the Lord, but they're in our way.
Yeah.
Switching on. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Read when you're stepping.
let's go.
back into the fight that round. That's his round. You get it?
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Don't worry about that.
Let's fight.
Get back to the game plan.
Want to fight?
And relax. Come on. Calm. It's all right. It's all right. Win this fight? Right. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the...
Do your business. continue.